Welcome to Crime Uncovered, where we explore the darkest corners of true crime. Today we will be looking into the tragic death of Zuzu, Alpine, Texas. A picturesque town nestled in the rugged beauty of the Davis Mountains, where sunsets paint the sky in hues of fiery orange and the vast landscape whispers tales of solitude. But in the fall of 2016, this serene backdrop became the stage for a chilling mystery, the disappearance of a young woman whose light was extinguished far too soon. This is the true story of Zuzu Verk. Stay with us as we unravel the shocking details behind this senseless murder. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification. You won't want to miss a single twist in this haunting story and our subsequent true crime stories. Zuzu. The name itself seemed to carry a melody, much like the spirit of the 21-year-old it belonged to. Born and raised in Keller, a suburb of Dallas-Fort Worth, Zuzu was the cherished daughter of Glenn and Michelle Verk, and a beloved sister. Even in her youth, she possessed a radiant energy, a zest for life that drew people to her. Her academic journey was marked by a curious mind and a compassionate heart. She initially explored education and art at the University of North Texas from 2013 to 2015, even joining the Kappa Delta sorority, where she forged lasting friendships. But Zuzu's true passion lay in the embrace of the natural world. Drawn by the majestic landscapes of West Texas, she transferred to Sul Ross State University in Alpine to pursue her burgeoning interest in conservation biology. This wasn't a fleeting fancy. Zuzu immersed herself in her studies, becoming actively involved with the Borderlands Research Institute and the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. Her dedication shone through her research, focusing on the delicate survival rates of pronghorn fawns, a testament to her caring nature and scientific curiosity. She even interned at the Davis Mountains State Park, her hands-on experience deepening her connection to the land she had come to love. In the days leading up to her disappearance, Zuzu stood on the cusp of a bright future. Her hard work and dedication paid off when she received an acceptance letter from Texas A&M University for her senior year, a milestone she achieved even as the shadows began to gather around her. She was in a relationship with Fabian, a fellow resident of Alpine. To those around them, their dynamic seemed typical of young love, but beneath the surface tension simmered, unknown to most. The last time Zuzu was definitely seen was in the early hours of October 12, 2016. After spending the evening with Robert at his apartment complex, she sent a text message to her sister at 2:15 a.m., a seemingly innocuous message stating she was on her way home. But that journey never concluded. The digital breadcrumb fell silent. Zuzu vanished into the vast Texas night. When Zuzu failed to arrive home, missed classes, and didn't show up for her part-time job, a chilling alarm bell rang for her family. This was utterly uncharacteristic of Zuzu, a responsible and communicative young woman. Her father, Glenn, made the agonizing drive from North Texas to Alpine, the miles blurring with mounting dread. The local police initiated a missing person investigation, but the initial hours yielded no answers, only a growing sense of unease. The focus of the investigation soon narrowed on Robert Fabian. Neighbors recounted hearing loud and intense arguments emanating from his apartment the night Zuzu disappeared. Fabian's initial account to the police, that Zuzu had simply left after a disagreement around 2 a.m., felt hollow, failing to explain her complete absence. A crucial twist emerged when investigators uncovered disturbing internet searches on Fabian's devices, queries about how to dispose of a body. The digital footprint painted a sinister picture, one that contradicted his seemingly nonchalant demeanor. Adding another layer to the intrigue was Chris Estrada, a friend of Robert Fabian. Phone records placed Estrada with Fabian in the hours after Zuzu's disappearance. Even more damning was the discovery of credit card transactions showing Estrada purchasing large painting drop cloths on the very night Zuzu vanished, items chillingly similar to those that would later be found with Zuzu's remains. The seemingly innocuous purchase took on a macabre significance. For months, Alpine held its breath. The vast, unforgiving landscape of West Texas became the backdrop for desperate searches, organized by Zuzu's heartbroken family and a community united in their hope for her safe return. Flyers bearing Zuzu's smiling face were plastered across the town, a constant, painful reminder of the vibrant life that had seemingly been swallowed by the silence. The Verk family endured an agonizing limbo, their hopes slowly eroding with each passing day, replaced by a gnawing fear that whispered the unthinkable. The fragile threads of hope finally snapped on February 3, 2017. After months of relentless searching, Zuzu's remains were discovered in a shallow grave in a remote, rugged area off Highway 90, about 6 miles outside of Alpine. The identification, made through dental records, confirmed the family's worst nightmare. The vibrant young woman with so much promise had been brutally silenced. The autopsy revealed the horrifying truth: Zuzu had been strangled. The discovery of Zuzu's body solidified the case against Robert Fabian. He was arrested and charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. The investigation revealed a potential motive rooted in jealousy and the fear of his secret bisexual relationship with Chris Estrada being exposed by Zuzu during their argument. Chris Estrada, implicated in the concealment of Zuzu's body, eventually pleaded no contest to a charge of tampering with physical evidence. In July 2019, he was sentenced to 42 months in prison for his role in the aftermath of Zuzu's murder. His cooperation and testimony would later play a crucial role in Fabian's trial. The murder trial of Robert Fabian was moved to Caldwell County, far from the intense scrutiny of Alpine, to ensure a fair jury. The proceedings were emotionally charged, a stark portrayal of betrayal and loss. The prosecution meticulously presented the circumstantial evidence. The arguments, the internet searches, the drop cloths, and the damning testimony of Chris Estrada, who recounted Fabian admitting to grabbing Zuzu by the neck during their final argument. Even microscopic evidence played a role, with Zuzu's hair found in the trunk of a car Fabian had borrowed and in a shop vacuum used to clean it, silent witnesses to a horrific act. In May 2019, after days of deliberation, the jury delivered their verdict. Guilty. Guilty of murder and tampering with evidence. A wave of relief washed over Zuzu's family and the Alpine community, a semblance of justice finally served. Robert Fabian was sentenced to life in prison for the murder and an additional 20 years for tampering with evidence. Though the legal chapter closed, the void left by Zuzu's absence remains. Her vibrant spirit, her love for life and nature, were brutally extinguished, leaving an indelible scar on the hearts of those who knew and loved her. In the wake of this tragedy, Zuzu's family established the Zuzu Verk Foundation, a testament to her enduring legacy. The foundation works tirelessly to raise awareness about domestic violence and provides crucial support to victims and their families. They also offer scholarships to aspiring criminal justice students, hoping to empower those who will fight for justice for others. Zuzu Verk's story is a heartbreaking reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary lives. It is a story of a promising future stolen, of a community shattered, and of a family's unwavering fight for justice. Though her physical presence is gone, Zuzu's memory continues to inspire, a beacon of kindness and a call to action against the insidious crime of domestic violence. Her light may have been extinguished too soon, but her impact continues to resonate, a poignant whisper in the vast landscape she so dearly loved. If you find Zuzu Verk's story gripping and love to see more true crime stories, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss out on our subsequent posts. Stay tuned for more chilling true crime cases only on Crime Uncovered.